Or Lorwyn Eclipsed Premier Draft. We sort out the splash screen, so it might take a while. But, oh, ready immediately. That is nice. So I still have a couple more Brawl videos that need to be done, but because of the smaller set as far as legends go, you don't see them as frequently, which means we gotta get collection building before we can actually get to the brawling, which is fine. I enjoyed the last draft. Um, are we gonna time out? If we time out, we have to re-queue, I think, which would be a shame. Last time we ended up with Kithkin. Yep, it's a re-queue. One of our players did not ready up in time. Uh, this is generally instant. Oh, nope, there we go. That's generally how it goes. Action command. Sure. Create a copy of target elemental, draw 2 cards, deal 2 damage to each creature target player controls, or create 2 treasures. 5 mana for those effects is a little expensive, but last time we picked out Bridges' command. Pack 1, pick 1. And we ended up going into a pretty decent green-white with a blue splash. So I could see it happening again. I don't know, high utility spells kind of do come with a premium. Mainly because in draft you have such limited spell slots. Unless you have a powerful way to win the game without creatures. 4 damage to target creature, an oof, merfolk. 5 damage to target creature. I think I'm gonna take the seer. 4 damage, less than 5, but 2 mana, less than 4. Paying 2 extra mana for 1 extra damage. Plus the uncommons don't come back around as quickly. This is my second draft of this particular set. We have drafted a good bit on Arena over, I think it's been about 2 years at this point since we started significantly drafting. Graded copy, elemental. Other option is I think I am just gonna take the creature. It's painful, but we do need elementals for the first ability of this command to actually work out well for us. And we can't guarantee that their type is going to continue to come around, right? Control. It would be interesting if this kindred elemental spells, if this kindred cycle, basically, could have. Now, how would you make it work? I'm thinking because kindred makes it an elemental, you could technically copy it, right? But how would that even work? Difficult for me to conceptualize. So we have this guy. When it dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of the turn. I do like that. With Merfolk. Whenever it becomes tapped, draw a card, discard. I think I'm going to take that. There was another blue card in there that I didn't bother looking at. I think we take the red elemental. We could have taken the took the rare and then maybe had a little bit more leeway to take an uncommon for our pack 2 pick. But chances of our pack 2 pick being better for us and being a card that we don't have is higher than the benefit that we would get. With this creature, you cast a spell with 4 mana. Yeah, that is exactly what I want. We are very red leaning at the moment, but we do have some blue options. Oh. I guess it's time. Well, Goblin or Merfolk? I think I'll take the 2 Goblin. You instead put a counter if a counter is put on 2 damage. Do we have token synergies? Kind of. I don't think an equipment's word. Well, maybe. Because I did see a card in our color combination that synergizes well with that effect. Take the blue card, even though it's not what we're looking for in the main deck. The Changeling is technically of a type that we can use, and on a color we can use. White card for the sideboard. We technically make a token copy with this, and then the other common card. All right. Is there a better elemental for us? It's hard to pass up on a commander because we need those for brawl. Does X damage a target creature where X dies and X out? Yeah, I mean it's red. I need red. Looking like we're rare drafting. Problem is I haven't built a deck around Abigail yet. Elemental. Whenever it is. Okay, so it's the same as whatchamacallit that we found last draft, the Kithkin. Yeah, we'll take him. Or Chitinous Graspling. May not even make the deck at this rate. It is, despite us going out of our wheelbox twice, this one may not be out of our wheelbox. It may actually, it may pan out. But it looks like most of the elementals we're getting are for generalist elemental build and not for a copy-based build. Sure. It at least synergizes with you. Yeah, you. Flaring Cinder. The human drafts always take a little bit longer because while I'm pretty quick in choosing cards, probably to my own detriment, if I'm being honest, most people that opt into these more expensive events really do carefully consider their options. Run away together. I'm just gonna take that. It's another elemental for our curve. So our currently we have one goblin that's not part of the tribe. That command artwork is actually kind of sick. I don't mean to build a tribal deck every time, but I'm gonna take that. Probably will not go into green, and I might even just cut it from the deck. But Enter and Death Ramp can be okay. Like the second thing, Flame can Berserker. I mean, probably take them. Not exactly what I want, but yeah. Giant's Fall, target creature you control deals damage. Temporal thing, put on top. That could be, or second from top. Bottom. But it's the owner's choice, so it is a little bit more risky than it looks. Right, so we got a Figure of Fable. That's a reference. A Swat Away. Could be okay. Elemental. Eclipsed Ruin. I mean, target spell or creature. I think that's gotta be it. Unfortunately, I could have took the Fable, but we're not gonna use it. So we might as well prioritize things that we're gonna use at this point. Counter spell. I say that. Oh, okay, that's something we can use. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they have. Yeah. So I probably don't end up using all of the wacky stuff, but we have two big end, top end spells. I've been looking for another removal spell. How's my creature count going? 13. I'll take it. When it dies, we draw a card. Mental Warrior. Yeah, we do want one of those at least. We need a couple of big creatures. I hope we get at least one more. Maybe in the blue color. May discard, draw a card. Tweeze. I mean, Tweeze is probably the only thing we can actually use. Probably will not make the deck. We have better removal now, but it could. Double Strike Elemental. I mean, that actually works out kind of well for me. Take the Shapeshifter. Red card for the sideboard in case I need the creatures. we will put everything back as we normally do. Rare and mythics. That, and that. Which means we're gonna need our that. It's an elemental. Shapeshifter. We want that. And swat away. And we'll look at our comments. Elemental soldier. Wizard. That's an elemental. Those two are elementals. That's an elemental. It has vivid. So I actually think I am going to take that changeling just to increase our. We're going to use green, but it's typically a green permanent. We can get our thing up to 3 there. Maybe removal spells, maybe. Let's check back at the end comments. See if there may be something that we didn't let in that could be okay. That could be okay. Okay. 1310. Our curve is looking a little bit more natural than last time. But we really do want to win pretty quick, which is unfortunate because our 3-drop slot is our heaviest creature slot. Not that confident, but we will end it off here for now. If you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.